Discovered mom's affair with business partner. Basically what the title says. My parents have been together for 30 years and have 3 children. They had the best marriage I've ever seen. I live with my but am freshly out of college. My younger brother found text messages between my mom and her partner. He sent them to me and I confronted her. She was devastated that we knew, and said it had been a short non-emotional fling for a few months in 2015. Then they were considering starting it back up. I told her she needs to tell my dad because my little brother can't deal with having this on his conscience. To be honest, neither can I. I'm so distraught. My mom and her business partner were both married with children. The business was very family style. I interned with them several times. This whole time it was happening under my own nose. I was seeing them in weekly meetings, and I never knew. My mom was my best friend. I am so worried for my father and my family. If I'm being honest and selfish, I just feel like I was betrayed by the most important person in the world to me. We had their family over for birthday parties, BBQs, etc. I feel like she made me be complicit in her cheating. I should have known. She's trying to put off telling my dad. I gave her the weekend. And her business affair partner and I talked. He begged me not to tell. I told him he can tell his wife or I will. I'm so heartbroken. I don't know what advice I need, but thanks for reading my rant. Update: I'm not really sure how to make sure everyone that wanted to gets an update on this, but here's my most recent update here. Thank you all for your kind words, advice, and awards. I never expected to find so much support and a few crazy trolls in this sub. It helped me through a really hard time. My thoughts go out for anyone who is living in a similar situation. Redditor's reactions update after this section. Redditor 1, you have told them both to come clean and that is the best solution. You also said if they did not you would. Sorry for all the pain you and your brother are going through. Cheating hurts all members of both families. Redditor 2, I'm sorry you're going through this. My 2 oldest daughters discovered their mother's affair before I did. You're a very strong person and I know from experience your father will need you. Redditor follow-up, very sorry for what you're going through. There's a huge chance the affair has been going on since 2016. If you don't tell your father, he'll feel betrayed by you. Your mom is trying to manipulate all of you into hiding her secret. So she's a essity mom and wife. She's being incredibly selfish. The faster you tell Dad, the better. The truth is things will never be the same after this. Your relationship with your mom will change forever. Your mom's business will collapse either cause she will need no contact with him to reconcile or cause there will be backlash from others if she continues contact. Good luck. Redditor 3, first rule of dealing with cheaters is to never keep their secrets. Tell your father and the other betrayed spouse ASAP. Given the chance these lying bastards will never tell the truth until forced to do so. Redditor follow-up, I agree. I think Op should tell his dad and not wait for his mum too. She could definitely spin this story where the kids are causing drama and they were just friends or something else that fits. Then the dad may not believe his kids and distance himself from them. Often people who cheat do not have a lot of integrity, so expecting them to do the right thing in a time of great pressure is unrealistic. Even if that is someone you love. Update, discovered my mom's affair with business partner. Hi everyone. I've had a lot of messages and comments asking about the outcome of the situation. Anyway, my mom told my dad and her business partner told his wife. I gave her 3 days after I found out. Some of you wanted me to paint the city red and destroy my mom's life as well as my own. I don't hate my mom and she doesn't deserve to be public ally crucified. I felt that the information should come from her, not from me. Obviously my dad was insert all appropriate feelings here. He was even more disappointed that my brother and I had gotten dragged into this. He assured us that he loves us and this will not change our relationship, which I was a bit worried about because we've been historically closer to Mom. My mom knows what she did was horrible. She is begging for forgiveness and doing everything right. I'm taking some time away from talking to her. I believe my brother and father are also taking some time alone to think. Everyone is seeking individual therapy, and couple or family counseling is in the near future. I don't know if my parents will stay together, but I do know they are both hesitant to throw out a 30-year relationship. I believe my mom told the truth, as I still have, and made clear I was willing to show all evidence. This has been so hard for my family, and will continue to be as we all work through a pretty traumatic situation. Thank you for all your kind words and support. I would advise to honestly not put too much into Reddit, because I did get some ridiculous suggestions. But in a moment of loneliness and desperation, I really appreciated the messages. Edit. Also, what's going on with the business? I believe her partner is supposed to resign. If not, I'm assuming he will take a much smaller role in running the company. That's still an extremely tense point for me, but I have no say in it right now. Redditor's reactions. Story 2 after. Redditor 1. Your mother was hoping to start the affair anew. No, she doesn't know she did something horrible. A cheater will never know the destruction they unleash on the cheated person and the other people involved. Fact is, she would have cheated again if you and your brother didn't catch her and force her to come out with it. She regrets being caught only. Sorry, but your mother is APS. Hope your father and little brother are well. This kind of stuff does screw up with the head of people, and there is no coming back to normal. Redditor follow-up. Exactly, she wanted to restart the affair again. This was her round 2. She didn't care about being horrible the first time around. Only regrets she has is being caught. Unforgivable. Redditor 2. I agree with the others that said that the only thing that your mother is sorry about is that she got caught. The AP business partner has to be bought out of the business, or nothing is ever going to be resolved. This is the most destructive and awkward mix of crap that could ever happen to anyone. I hope that your father can heal from this convoluted mess of a betrayal. Good luck to you, your brother, and your dad. Redditor follow-up. Yeah, exactly. What's going to happen to the business now? There's no way they should be ever allowed to work together. Redditor 3. They both were considering starting the affair again. Sorry to say, she's only sorry she got caught. She didn't think about her kids, her husband, or her marriage of 30 years when she wanted to start the affair up again. The same can be said for her AP. He's a pathetic coward who begged you not to say anything. He didn't want to face his consequences for his shitty actions. They're only sorry they were caught. If she really regretted it, she wouldn't have been wanting to start it back up again. The AP should resign. They both need to have no contact with each other, no matter how small. Story 2. My fiancé has brain inflammation, and I decided to go through his phone. Going on 2 months of this terrible illness, and it's gotten to a point to where I have to pay bills to keep his life afloat while getting treatment. I decided to let my curiosity get to me and go through his phone since I had open access. I know curiosity kills the cat. I have found multiple girls he had been online chatting with throughout our relationship and on the van's receipts. I'm completely devastated that I even looked, and now everything I thought I had together in my life is shattered. How do I move forward? What steps do I take? I'm not one to tolerate cheating, but the man doesn't know a conversation he had 5 minutes ago. I'm venting but also looking for advice. I feel like I'm living in a horrible dream. Story 2 update. Fiancé had brain inflammation and I went through his phone. For those who are just walking in, I was on my encephalitis-ridden fiancé's cell phone paying bills when I found inappropriate conversations with multiple women, nudes that were never sent to me, and on the van's receipts of women we both know that are local. These events were taking place when he was well 2020 and 2021. The wedding was in April. Update. My original post was the first step of help. I had reached out for my situation, and I can say you guys gave me the courage to unshackle my chains to the situation. It took 3 days for me to fully digest the situation, and I chose just to leave entirely. I left his parents with instructions on how to pay bills and passwords and whatnot. I ended that chapter with tact. Even gave the ring back. I made sure I got all of my things prior to breaking the news to them just to avoid further awkward conversation. I let all parties know with evidence that I have this knowledge and scorched the earth because my world went up in flames as well. On to a new adventure. Redditors' reactions. Redditor 1. I'm proud of you for not tolerating the disrespect. Get into therapy to untangle the pain and the mess of emotions you undoubtedly feel and will feel. Redditor 2. I love that. I scorched the earth because my world went up in flames as well. Redditor 3. I know it's especially tough given the circumstances. Be strong. Best wishes. Now that you have explained to his parents, I suggest going full no contact with them all.